Friends, thank you so very much for waiting. Welcome on in. Welcome back. Thank you for the well wishes and the happy partner anniversaries. I really appreciate that. We are officially 7 years a Twitch partner. Thank you, thank you. Cobalt, I'm doing good. I am doing good. I'm very excited to be playing more of this. Obviously, it's been over 10 days and I'm still not tired of it. Also, I'm gonna say sorry ahead of time if you guys hear any background noise. We have some hammering and what sounds like some drilling happening somewhere in the building, so sorry ahead of time. It is a very long time, yeah. And the fact that I do remember that more or less pretty vividly is also a bit scary. So, anyway, question of the day. Are you a superstitious person? If you are, what sort of superstitions do you believe? My only main thing is I don't like mirrors in the dark. Aside from that, generally pretty chill. I don't really think I have very much. I bought the game. I blame your amazing playthrough, nerdy. Oh my goodness. Well, first off, thank you for saying so. Second, I'm sorry for the time sink and the drain on your wallet. But I hope you enjoy. I hope it's worth it. Shh, Cobalt, no. Shh. No. We're not talking about it. Oh, dearie me, that gets me. But yeah, this morning, as you can see, we have brought sunlight back. Well, I say we kind of did. Raikou did most of it. But we brought sunlight back to Bleak Beach. It's no longer very bleak. And we're not done here, you know, we still need to fix the Pokemon Center. Of course, beyond that, even the areas that we've already left, we still have to get everything up to level 10 at some point. Whether that's going to be on my own or on stream, we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. There is one big thing we have not yet done in this area, aside from a couple side quests, and that is the aircraft, temple, shrine, boat, car, altar, train. If I'm running out of, I forgot what I've already said. The altar of Miu, essentially this giant structure back here that definitely does not look like anywhere we've been at all. And I have been waiting. Story has not pushed me over there. I don't know if there's any story that does push you, but I'm gonna go look anyway. Is there any world where we do Pokopia on whatever Wednesday on April 1st for absolutely zero reason? There's probably a very likely chance we will be still at that point, I'm assuming. I think it is. Yeah, Sparks, I think it is. But, nope, that is what we're talking about. We have not been over there. I guess the other big thing we did this morning as well, of course, is we learned a lot more about the electricity. You can see we have power poles set up. It's quite cool. It's quite cool, honestly. I really like kind of what we've seen of them so far. Just gotta get myself some food. I know we have a soup on us as well. I have been told to go there with relatively empty pockets. I've heard that the loot is... You're a little cold? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Come with me. You need a roof. Make ladders. Oh, okay. Will do. If there's anybody there. Hang tight, baby. Let's see. Who lives where? You know, this is a fire household. You're gonna be the adopted cousin, and we love you for it. Wanna move in? Are you okay? That doesn't look so good. Are you sure? You better not be joking, because I will move in, you know. There you go. Go inside. Let him in. Go in. Why would... You have a roof! That should be the thumbnail. We'll see, we'll see. Let's see. Let's get some ladders like you were suggesting. Okay. There's something over there. Are you talking about what I think you're talking about, or are you just talking about other stuff? Yo, you got a minute? Yep. So there's that ship out there on the water, right? I'm pretty sure I saw something move on it. You? Is that you? Doesn't that make you super curious about what it might be? Don't you think you should maybe go check it out? I'll go take a look. Sweet, I knew I could count on you. It's not like I'm scared or anything, but I just can't swim. Yeah, so I'll wait here while you go check it out. Okay. A ghost? Ooh, I always like a little spook. Let's go together. Are you talking about the boat as well, or... It's the perfect timing. There's a place I want to show you. Something tells me it's not the boat. But the baby has asked, so I can't just say no. Are you... Oh. That's me living on the ship. I missed the escape flight. Mind your business. Let's make a water... Ooh. Oh, hi. When did you get there? Thank you. Here we are. I wanted to show you this pond. Just thinking maybe we could build a waterfall here. Tell me how, because I've been waiting for this for like 50 hours. Oh, sorry, I guess I should explain a bit more. So I was thinking first I'd slurp up a whole bunch of water from this pond, right? Then I go somewhere up high above the pond and spit it all out. That's gonna make a small waterfall. Well, it should, but I can't store enough water. Is there anyone who can? No Pokemon who's good at storing water in their body. They lived in a place like this. I think this may have been what Mike accidentally showed me yesterday. Yeah. He came over and he showed me on his phone and I'm like, oh, that looks useful, but I hadn't seen it. Alright, you know what? Really quickly, again, I swear we're gonna go to the ship. We're just getting distracted. Where is the small bean? We are missing a small bean. Okay, bear with. Oh, there you are. Did you go really far away? Kind of. I probably ate it, sorry. Little by little, my home's getting pretty nice. Oh, you don't... You wanna... You're on a mission, aren't you? I guess you have to be over here. Yeah, these are foods that we set up for Swalot's habitat, actually. Gotta go eat, I'll be back. Enjoy your food. I think it's just like breads and salads mainly. I think there might be a soup on there too somewhere. No, it needed to be under the platters. For that one. There we go. Is this what we were waiting on? You had to get into position? Huh? You want to store water inside your body? But first, I really want to eat some tomatoes. You see, 3 of them. 3 of them? Look, see that crop field over there? I bet you could grow some really tasty tomatoes there. I'll teach you how to store up water, but only after my tummy is full of tomatoes. Okay, we definitely already have some in storage, but there's also some there as well. Also, I'm really sorry, friends. Fair warning, we're about to have an ad break here. I won't go to the SSN until the, what we assume to be the SSN until the ads are done. Yes, Art. I have something to reveal. Oh? Why are you guys outside? I literally make a house for you to stay out of the rain. I'll do it after What is this tease? If you ever find a whole bunch of berries, I'll be sure to share them with you. Alright, tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes look so yummy, thank you. Okay, it's promised to show you the trick to storing water. But first you gotta jump right in the water, then suck it up like swoop. I will now say swoop every time. Yep, basically like that. Slurp. Learn how to suck up liquid. Curious how long this will go on for. How much water do you think we have? Should we just keep going? Maybe don't phrase it like that. When you're in liquid, press ZR while holding Y. You already figured it out? Gosh, you're awesome. Stop square, oh my god. Now you can carry water to all sorts of places. I want to try it out. Alright, we should probably have you try it out at least once. So first... jump in this muddy water and try to vacuum up as much water as you can. Oh, whoops, ZR? Am I pressing the wrong... oh god. Was that your home? Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Am I pressing not ZR? It's Y then ZR? Oh, there we go. Okay, it was listed. Maybe I was reading it in the wrong order, but... how awesome, you store up a ton of muddy water. Okay, so next up, try spitting some muddy water into a hole to make a pond. Maybe over there would be good? Yeah, it said ZR while holding Y. And I think because it was ZR and then Y, I was trying to do it in that order. That's me. If you mess up or something, just go suck up more muddy water and start over. See, I was wondering if it was gonna be this or if it was gonna be the water bottles. Oh, you did it! You made a muddy water pond. And I do. You're really good at this. It doesn't always have to be muddy water, of course. You can vacuum up ordinary water just fine. I think you move water around whenever and wherever you want. Oh, really? That's so fun. I was thinking to myself, too, like, what if I patch that? Hey, Poison Penguin, I hope you're having a good one. Oh, Crystal, you can suck up water now. Yeah, pretty much the second I read the description on the bottled liquids, or the bottled drinks, I was like, okay, you know, maybe that's partially this, but it's cool that you can also just grab it from the environment. It's just if you didn't have that water accessible. Okay, let's make that waterfall. First step is going into the water and suck a bunch in. I'm gonna just spit it all out from a high place. You spit it out from up there, I bet it'd make a waterfall. Oh, like this here? That's really neat. Is that enough? Made a waterfall, you really are amazing. Now the waterfall you made makes me... so you made me is so relaxing. I think my new favorite nap spot is going to be right near it. Thanks so much. Cool. That's really neat. That's actually super handy. So what Mike showed me yesterday. Of course, I'm not going to be able to really show it off right here because it's raining. But if I hadn't already watered all this, and if it wasn't being watered by the rain, you can scoop up some water like that, and then spit it out on the ground, and it'll, like, obviously water a whole bunch of ground at once. so that's handy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, there's a few areas here where I really want to make use of that for sure. But first and more importantly, the boat. Slowly becoming the avatar, yeah, essentially. Yeah, the water wheel in the starting area, I was thinking the exact same spot too. Now first and foremost, I noticed some lore over here. I noticed some lore. My fishing fanatic little bro. Oh, we've already had a fishing fanatic letter. That's interesting. Thanks for the letter. These days I've been fishing up a huge haul of horsey. There are just so many to catch. I'm having an absolute blast. I'll visit you sometime soon, so let's get fishing together then. Or let's go fishing together then. Love, your fishing fanatic big bro. Oh. Alright, are you guys ready? No. We're home. You hear a faint voice calling out from somewhere. Hello? Cobalt, is that you? That sound. The voice sounds closer. It seems to be coming from up above. Alright, well the voice can be heckin' patient. I didn't wait 3 days for this for nothing. We were building suspense. I must scavenge. Recipe for a plain bed. Yeah, night would have been more fun, I guess. That's true. Can I find the kitchen with the garbage cans? Oh. Oh, this is a down. I don't want down. Yoink the shelf? I kinda want to yoink the doors too, actually. Those are really cute. Office cabinet. Office shelf. Let me, like, explore this main area here first. And then we'll enter things. Just see if there's any secrets hidden under here. Oh, for a habitat? Okay. Let me also pick up the boxes then, too. Oh yeah, definitely. I think we might be doing a couple trips through here. We're just gonna slowly take our time. We'll look around. I might steal those, because those are really heckin' cute. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a lot of sand. Let's, do some clearing. I think we can. We also learned how to build those earlier, too. Steals a window. The music is familiar. Yeah, you know what, honestly? That's the other thing about taking it apart. I kind of don't want to, because I kind of want to fix this and the museum as well. Look up. I mean, I can see the blue lines on the ceiling. Other side. The chandelier? Ah. Yeah. Okay, so I won't get rid of this area then. I'll leave that for stairs up if we need it. Although it looks like there's other ways. But yeah, that might turn into a project for me. Again, on or off stream, I don't know, we'll find out. But I want to fix that museum, and I want to fix this boat. True, true, this is not a boat. Nor is it a ship, it's the altar of Mew. AKA a truck. We must remember our place. Oh god. We must remember our place as I just destroyed the steps I'm trying to keep intact. Snap a picture before and after. True, that's actually a really good idea. You know what? I'll get some fancy pictures. Yeah, I do think this game is gonna have a strong potential to be a Whatever Wednesday candidate once we're done with story and stuff. Just kind of working on getting things nice, finding everything, beautifying, like you're saying, the areas here. As I start losing my voice. It was a lot of reading this morning. Oh, those are some fancy couches. That's where you can get the tables. There you go. Yeah, for anyone just joining in, we're on the ship which we are calling an altar to Mew, but yeah, we're on the I'm going to assume the SSN, but okay, so I say this initial area is pretty clear. Right? How did the fancy couches survive? I'm still just kind of taking it all in, although on my off-stream save file, I can actually show you guys here. In Rocky Ridge, I wanted to do a monorail, essentially, using the handcart system. So I built an elevated platform, and I thought I was so smart. I'm like, okay, this is great, because when I tried to use the handrails on the ground floor, I ran into Diglett, and he was sad, and I was sad, and it was a whole thing. So I was like, okay, I'll elevate them, and then I won't run over any babies. Right? And then I tried to build over the Pokemon Center, and that was mistake number 1. So I need to rethink it. That's like the only like really, really big build I've done so far. And unfortunately, I gotta kind of tear it down and restart it, or at least move some things on it. No one's done it yet. I imagine it will be done. I can't imagine people wouldn't want to. Yeah, no, it sounded like a really fun idea. And I know that there are other methods of transportation that I have seen. Some slight spoilers up, but I think the monorail's kind of cute. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move the path instead of being over the Pokemon Center. I'll just go in front. Okay, I'm not gonna get rid of that just because it could help me climb. These tables are cute too. Okay, there is a down. I think we got everything on this main entry floor here. Yeah, it could just be a bit higher. I'm really not sure. I need a science. Run a daycare? Nay. Run over babies? No, we're not running over babies. Goodness me, I felt so bad. I was like going down my track and it was like this huge slope. And all of a sudden I see Diglett jut out in front of me and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. But the other idea as well is that someone was saying, you know, is the option to move the Pokemon Center. Just not during the events. So that is also an option. I don't know where I'd move it to. I kind of like where it is. But it is an idea. Oh yeah, no, definitely expecting another one. Oh god, don't hit that. We're trying to help, we're not trying to ruin everything. Well, if you ever need any sand, I know where we can get a lot. I'm sure there's so much more when you actually really start, like, terraforming here. This is gonna sound very strange. There's a mall I grew up going to that doesn't exist anymore. And I think it was kind of a product of its time. I think it was built in maybe the 70s. And it had dark brown brick on the walls and on the floor. And it didn't really have a lot of natural light. So it was just dark, and the wall and the floor in here just reminded me of it. It's always a very weird place. But it's gone now, it's been torn down. Actually, not that long ago, it survived a really long time. And, it has a condo going up where it once was. Sand here is like volcanic ash in the other place, yeah. Yeah, definitely see that. Why'd it close down? I think it was just... There's another, in my opinion, actually much better mall close by. There was always, like, you know, what is the purpose of these two? Right. It didn't have a really good selection of offerings, honestly. It was kind of just run down. No one wanted to renovate it or put the money into making it any better, so it just sat stagnant. Drill, random tried. It's just more sick. Am I, like... Am I in somewhere I shouldn't... I feel like I'm, like, out of the ship. Oh, no. It's fine, keep going. Really? I think I'm just... Oh my god. We're going to die in here. The ship will sink. A second time. Oh god, that's made it worse. At least this isn't a water damage. It's flooding just like in the anime. Can Ditto drown? Yes. Poor little Dittos can. Okay. Yeah, that felt like outside. Ooh, cash registers, nice. least it's not lava. Oh, goodness me. That was pretty bad. Okay, so that's where we came in from. We got a vending machine. Oh, are these the cabins? Oh, yeah. I beat up a lot of people in here once, many, many years ago. I mean, not this ditto, but... a nice lamp. Also, how did, like, this TV is still doing fine, too. I will be back for these. I want to pillage, but I also want to restore it, so... I'm torn. Got you feeling a bit loopy? Uh-oh. Okay, so that would be where we started. Sparks. Where's the line? Ooh, more goodies. I didn't think you were gonna float. An alarm clock, nice. A little creepy just to hear it still ticking. There we go. Okay, next room. Okay, so this is the center bit here. I kind of want to take it, I kind of don't. That's the one you found. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm like, how did you have one prior to that? I just figured you got a recipe somewhere else. At least you've tried for the day, Brandon, right? Oh. I hear a bird. Gosh darn it. I'm sploring. Loogie? Or Ho-Oh? You... No. No, you... I'm gonna lose that feather because I don't want to go upstairs yet. Because I'm gonna get caught up into a cutscene, I'm pretty sure. No. I can stand to lose a loogie feather, it's fine. That face. Kind of terrifying. Wouldn't actually want to see that coming towards me in the dark, that's for sure. I think if someone, I don't know if this someone's gonna be me or not, but if someone can get this ship up and, like, you know, filled in, at least maybe from the outside, and get the town looking all nice and polished, it'd be really, really pretty. I was working on it before I reset, oh. Goodness me. we go. Can I use sand in this game? Kind of like Minecraft. Can I make this into glass? Or is it the other items we were talking about yesterday? Hey, Sora, how are you doing today? Yeah, okay. That's good, at least. I'm gonna make so many windows. Won't need to steal them anymore. Yeah, the volcanic ash as well. Yeah, okay. Because we already have a few stacks. just a few. To trade for things. Yes, I remember Itsu, I think, was saying initially when we first found trading. Big stacks like that work out well. Okay, so yeah, this is back upstairs. This area is much, much clearer. Let's go see over here. Okay, engine furnace room, maybe? Honey, that's what you were saying. Give them good things. I'll try my best. Oh, you know what? Here, have some soup. It's not grandma's soup, but it is soup. Ooh, wait, there's lore over there. I didn't even see. I was so excited about more sand. I tried to talk to them because I wanted to gift them. And they kind of just gave me generic dialogue, so. You had soup today for lunch? What kind of soup? Lamb and vegetable. Sailor Dylan's diary. The sea is really rough today. The ship keeps swaying back and forth and swaying and swaying. All I can do to write this diary right now, but ugh, I don't feel so good. I might not be able to write much more. Well, they did have a seasick captain at one point. Seasick sailor doesn't surprise me. I kind of appreciate how much iron ore this place just kind of hands you. Iron or what? Alrighty, so we have the furnace there. I think the bottom floor is now cleared. We've been everywhere, as far as I know. Let's go upstairs finally. The question is, which way do we want to go? I'll go this way. We saved these steps for a purpose. Of course, we also brought ladders, but you know. Oh, I'm so scared. can hear the voice clearly now. Try searching nearby. Okay, that's not really, you know, much of a search. Oh, baby. Oh, who are you? Somebody scary? I don't think so. Oh, you're right. You don't really look all that scary. So I was just sleeping at home before, and this awful sound woke me up, and I don't know how, but I was on this ship. Even worse, I can still hear the sound sometimes. I'm getting scared. You seem sort of strong. Could you find out what the sound is for me? Sure. Really, thank you. It sounds coming from down lower on the ship. I peeked through the hole to check it out, but it was too dark to see anything. Nah, you're fine. Playhouse Pokemon. It carefully carries around a white rock that it thinks is an egg. It's bothered by how curly its hair looks. Okay, we will take a look down there. Well, we've kind of already been. But first... Ooh, lore! Poke Life Dev Diary number 3. I had a truly surprising experience today. Someone from an influential foundation in another region visited us and offered to back our efforts here. This foundation is dedicated to Pokemon care and conservation, and they promise to provide us with everything we need. I cannot think of a more perfect collaborator to join our cause. With their support, I may finally be able to realize the dream I've had for ages. My dream to foster a society in which the majority of people, not only my team, are interested and invested in creating comfortable environments for Pokemon and humans to live in. The goal always seemed far too lofty and out of reach, but I believe it has now entered the realm of possibility with the strong support the Foundation has promised us. Okay. This is cute. Oh wow, this one has a full-on bathroom. The ones downstairs didn't have that. Mind you, it's kind of maybe a bit too much water right now, but... Oh, another generator. They had a pool. But I guess that room now has a pool. Okay, that just goes back into that area. Yay! That has been bugging me for the longest time. This is such a cool structure. This room's pretty much intact, actually. Pools are overrated, though. We may have not. How do I word this? The apartment I moved into, we may have factored very heavily at having a pool in our decision-making process. Of course, unfortunately, the pool's been closed since COVID, but we had it until then. It was nice. Okay, let's back down to the middle section. But some of these rooms are like really bad, and then others are completely fine. You could say that. Yeah, no, the pool itself was... Ooh. Yep. Kinda figured. You know, it was older, and I know it was kind of a pain for them to deal with, so I think when COVID happened, they kind of just took the opportunity to be like, yeah, we're not going to support it anymore. I still haven't demoed it yet, so it's actually just sitting there, but... I need a snack break. Snack sounds good. I like how we've just gone up. We're going the opposite way we should be, but it's fine. We got disco balls in here, that's cool. Hey Blue, how are you doing? Okay, just back down there. You don't need to. Okay. Stairs. Oh, yes. Okay. Are you telling me that this around here is where a whole generation of people thought that they murdered their rivals Raticate? Is that what I'm... Is that what I'm picking up here? It just, yeah, I know, it just was like, I just want to, you know, live on... Ooh, there's more. Live life on the high seas. Oh. If I could, I would. Enjoy an extravagant voyage. You may notice that the SSN is a bit different this year. The cruise route has been updated to bring new experiences to our customers. Wouldn't you like to take a leisurely tour around the world on a luxury cruise ship? For more information, please call the following. Oh! Oh, you bet your boots I'm changing. That's adorable. It was also a favorite outfit of mine in Let's Go. This is the SSN, right? Who would have guessed? I'm here. Oh no, Blue. Not overrated at all. Always appreciate your lurks. I think I can make a habitat with that and a Pikachu doll. There we go. Alright. I didn't see nothing down there. But did you figure out what the sound was? Did I? What? It was just an alarm. Oh, right. I did comment how it was still ticking. Just an alarm clock. I guess that's good. I don't need to be scared anymore. I don't know how come there was an alarm clock on this ship, but this room is really relaxing. It reminds me of home. If you put that alarm clock in there for me, I think it'll feel even more like my home. Like this. I'm also scared of my alarm clock. And then you forgot where you put it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so alarm clock, sleep zone, that is your habitat. I am not gonna put that there for you. Not because I don't love you, but because I don't want you to live alone on this ship. You wanna come back with me to town? Do I have to? But she's here alone. Ugh, okay. Poor little one. I'm going to bring you home eventually. I'll find you a nice little place. I'll set it up just like this. Hey, thank you. It really looks more... Sorry, it really looks like my home now. I'm gonna live here from now on. I'll do something to say thank you, though. Oh, I know. Got a really interesting machine on this ship. I'll show it to you. Come on, follow me. Did you do that? Are you talking about the incinerator? Or... No. Cash register. Here's the machine I was telling you about. We already know what it does, but... Pretty sure this is a music-y instrument. See, it's got lots of buttons, and when you push them, they make sounds. Here, watch this. Huh? It's not working. How come? When I poked it before, it made really pretty noises, and I think it even lit up a little. Maybe it needs electricity. Oh, it needs electricity to work. That's too bad. Sorry to bug you, Ditto, but could you maybe connect electricity to this spot? Wants to play with this machine together. Oh, I don't have any posts on me. Here, take some... How many sticks do you... Fair. I need a post. Okay. I guess I kind of need to fix this up too, huh? I wouldn't have been able to really bring her back anyway. Start keeping them in, yeah, just like on you. Honestly, probably a good idea. This is so weird, still seeing everything all lit up. Like, I didn't even see you there. You were like me out in the sunlight, just blinding and somehow able to blend in at the same time. I didn't think I had everything on me, but I couldn't remember what it needed. But it's okay, I have some. Oh, I hadn't actually tried teleporting with them. That's good to know. Pikachu does not tan. She's wearing her sunscreen, as we all should be. Unless you're allergic, in which case I don't know what to tell you. Yes, yeah, no, I appreciate the game's dedication to making sure that there are crafting benches pretty often. Well, I'll say it's already looking quite a bit better. I mean, obviously the outside is still really rough, but... I will fix those stairs at some point. You left the workbenches. Oh, Cobalt, well, I hope you've been enjoying. I'm sure you will enjoy when you get the game too. I think I found the most confusing habitat spawn. I am curious. Do share. So Meowth will spawn here, Happiny will spawn here, Pallet Town someone, and then someone else will be here at some point. Hey, the machine should work now, right? Here I go. Did you hear that? Wasn't it a pretty sound? Oh, Crystal, whereabouts are you right now? I'm gonna polish up my PC skills at the moment. What's all that racket? I get the feeling I've heard that sound somewhere before. The sound of this music-y instrument. Oh wait, now I remember. That's no instrument. It's a machine known as a cash register. Hmm? What's a cash register? The machine humans use to make trades. Whenever they exchange things with each other, for some reason they also use this machine to go cha-ching. Wow, really? That sounds fun. I want to use a cash register and do some trades too. Great idea. You know, I think we Pokemon can indeed have some fun imitating humans. Yay, then I'll start getting ready right away. You should come back to see when I'm finished. A stool, fishing rod, and some lava. Wait, speaking of fishing rods, I've been waiting for this. This is a painter's quest in the town. Ditto, trade with me. That's great, isn't it? You want it, right? Right? I want it. I knew it, so what do you trade me for it? Sand. Just... sand. Press Y. There's a Y button? Oh. That's good to know, thank you. Sorry, if you're ever curious, if you guys look at the bottom of the screen there, where it says info, something, 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 and then back and add, the something, 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 I can look over to my stream and see that it's confirm, add, stack, hold to sort. I can't see that right now because the Steam Deck is in the way. Like on my actual gameplay screen. And I forget that I have stream up and I can like look over at it. Yeah, so if you're ever curious why I'm not pressing something, I literally can't see it. But also, that would require reading and, you know, thought, and I don't do those things. Give me my fishing rod. Love to trade stuff, it's so fun. I also have gold ore and a chesto berry. Trying to get chatty, but real for 1 second. Yes. Reading thought. I know who does that. Ditto coming up with all these recipes means Ditto's legit the smartest Pokemon after Mewtwo. I like that this Ditto is just kind of, you know, looks like they're head empty, but they're actually doing things. I feel like my home could be way, way nicer. Trade time's over. Follow me. I don't want to tell you it's over. You do you, girl. A Ditto listened in school. Quite neat. I like this. Oh, ooh. Experience. I mean, no. Pretty Pokemon. Definitely not an experience farm. I would never. Hi, it's really nice to meet you. You're, But you don't need to tell me. I know who you are. You're a Ditto, not a human, and you're doing everything you can to make this a fun place for us to live. You always work super hard, but make sure to take breaks too, okay? Hearing Pokemon. Audino sense. Okay. I'm gonna say it right now. I've heard and I've said both Audino and Audino before. I guess Audino actually makes sense because audio. I'll flip-flop. I will literally flip-flop. Like, don't mind me. Its sense of hearing is superb. Not even a pebble rolling over a mile away will escape Audino's or Audino's ears. There we go. Deserves an evolution. Audino is how you've always said it. Ditto, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing great because I get to see you. You're doing great swimming in this pool right now if it wasn't broken. But to fix it, we have to plug up any holes and then bring a whole bunch of water from somewhere, right? I think there's a Pokemon who could do all that? Probably not, huh? I think I can. You can do all that? Ditto, that's amazing. Okay, I'm counting on you then. But how do you get so much water here? Are you gonna suck it all up into your tummy or something? Yes. I wish I had the proper blocks to fix this, though. Arduino. I kind of don't want to just fix it with sand because it doesn't look good, but it is what it is. It'll work. Yeah, it's more a me thing, but again, we'll probably be coming back to fix this area later anyway. Okay. Yes. Lack of steps. I need some water, please. Oh, what was it again? Why? There we go. Wasn't there a vending machine? Why buy something? Actually, you're not even buying, are you? Why do that when I could literally just bring it from here? What's up, Ark? This is true, Cobalt. This is true. Wasn't there a flooded bathroom? Was there? Yeah, salt water, right? Oh, there was. But yeah, no, saltwater pool. I showed that ocean who's boss. The ocean didn't see it coming. Is that good? Well, that area doesn't look right. That's better. Oh wow, the pool really is fixed. Thank you for always helping, Ditto. I know I ask for a lot of stuff. Forget to come trade with me at the cash register too. Like how Audino's just dozing. Yeah. We actually I don't think the... Do you have power? You don't have power. I'd have to put down another power post for this one. Or bring it, I guess, closer. Hey, Captain K, thank you. Okay. So yeah, let's go hand in... Oh, nice. See, look, the game approved of a saltwater pool. Oh, that's actually kind of cool looking. Still haven't gotten the message. I think Twitch is just being kind of weird about it, considering it started telling people yesterday, but it itself told me it was on the 16th. All warm up together? Okay. Hi. Got for a quiz, sure. I need to be down a clown. Okay, question time. Between me and Palmy, who's taller? I think Palmy. You're just a bunch of eggs. Is it really a month away from Tomodachi Life? Wow. Oh, Ditto, I just saw something really cool. You can carry lots and lots of water, right? Sure can. And could you make a hot spring that everybody could relax in? What you think? Something like this. Thank you! Hot spring. So hot spring water, shower, and a seat. The only hard part is it's gotta be really warm water. I mean, it's like a hot spring. Actually, that reminds me, I heard that in the winter, humans used to drink nice warm water with all sorts of different flavors in it. I think they kept all those different waters in machines called vending machines. I'm not gonna take you with me right now. To the cave next to the Pokemon Center. With hot spring. Oh! You know what? I was wondering about that because, yeah, this area is weird. That makes a lot more sense. Heck, I can still do that. I gotta, like, fill that in, but... Oh, you had something spawn in. Yes, you had to put it somewhere else. That's fair. Did someone say tea? Omni, I hope you're having a good one. Oh, just filling that in. See, on my other save file, I have the recipe for this wooden siding, I think it is. And I got it so early on, and I don't think I have it here. You put it next to moss slacks. Yeah, no, I got, like, it's not quite the same. Yeah, 7-year partnership already. Nice. So I think all of mine are 5 or higher, I believe. Okay, so I now have access to the mini floodgate, although I already got the recipe for that earlier. Thank you so much for that follow that just came through, by the way. We got a sand house kit. We have the charging station. Cash register, modern door. Ooh, different windows. Thank you, Omni. Plaster wall. There's the roof I've been waiting for. Cool. But yeah, so I got this. Yes, I think this was the hot spring water one. I was wondering if we were gonna have to charge up, Pikachu in a different area. Comes a hot spring. So... inhale? Okay, and then put that down. Okay, so this is now hot spring water. You can kind of see the steam coming off of it. Is there like a set number of uses for this, by the way? Because now it's like, do I want to use this elsewhere? Oh, I can't talk to you right now. Let's darn it, baby. You know what? It's fine. I'll probably just get another one. That's everything you do for me. I got a little present for you in return. Yeah, I guess I could also probably, like, steal a little bit as well, like... Not the end of the world, we'll figure that out for sure. I will, however, while I'm thinking about it, go and check on those vending machines. Since it's like it's a daily thing, right? I don't like talking about this game mechanic. It needs to be restocked. Did I pick something from that earlier? Or is that still counting from yesterday? Also, this doesn't look like it's on anymore. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I know you can. I definitely have stolen one from a Dream Island. Yep, we got 2 bottles at once. At one point, I don't remember which one it was. Oh, mini game corner. I like what you're thinking, game. I like where you're going with this. Let's make a game corner somewhere, chat. Sounds like fun. Gambling? In my Pokemon? Okay, so I need to grab another shower. Okay, and I was thinking about making a cute little area, maybe? I have things to do with that fishing rod as well. And actually that Pikachu couch too. But first, because I'm gonna get distracted, I hate games this time of day. I just want naps. Oh. Oh, that's that is a singular wooden wall. Okay, I don't actually have what I need with that then. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. Do I have a different material? Oh, just don't worry about that hole down there. Just don't you worry about that. That's nothing. Oh god. Yeah, I like this too. I just remembered, I think I saw it yesterday for the first time and I was like, that's gonna be interesting to work with. Yeah. Kinda cute. I know we need a seat too. Saw one back there, but it was kind of like a fabric one, and like that's not really what I want. I should probably check that there's nothing down there actually. I didn't think I had something set up down there, but maybe it did. Actually, funny story. If we're comparing this to Minecraft. Because I know we were kind of talking a bit about that earlier. Mike introduced me to Minecraft for the first time years and years and years ago. I don't think we were even dating yet. Oh god, do you have to be closer? Hang tight. Hang tight. Story time in a second. I think it's just, it needs to be closer. Kind of ruins my plans, just a smidge game. Anyway, Mike introduced me to Minecraft years and years ago, and obviously I had never played anything like it before. I was like, wow, this is cool. Here, you know what? I'll just take the time to go down here and make sure. I don't think there's anything down here habitat-wise. So I think we're good. I may have fallen down without an escape plan back up. So, you know, he's slow. Just have all the luck, don't I? He was slowly teaching me the game, teaching me mechanics and stuff, and I cannot win. I built us a house. And it was a little house up on a hill, and I had stairs leading up to it. And I think I made, like, an obnoxious mistake for a Minecraft noob to make, which was I didn't fill in those stairs. I just made stairs, made siding to the stairs, and then left the inside dark but open. And one day, Mike and I were online, and I kind of just casually go, Mike, I hear giggling from our stairs. And he's like, excuse me. And I'm like, there's giggling under the stairs. And he came rushing home, and he had to deal with a, was it a witch, I think, underneath the stairs? He wasn't happy about it. I don't know, I think it's kind of funny in hindsight. Yeah, a little scary. But last night, when I was building, my monorail, you see that stairway there? That area is closed off, but not filled in. It's the exact same thing. And in my head, I was like, it'd be funny if something could spawn in there. Anyway, that's my story. You know what? Let's do this a little differently. I make empty stairs too. I mean, there's no point in really filling them in, right? I didn't know it could be an issue in Minecraft. Yeah, I think from what I remember, it's something like, mobs can spawn anywhere that has at least, I think, 2 blocks tall of space, and of course they like to spawn in dark places too, so the under the stairs was perfect. But yeah, it was funny. Also, Pop, I hope you're having a good day. I don't know why I'm in this bin. Did you place a bed in the nether too? No, no. Thankfully not. I don't really remember much else. Like, I remember being scared of the villagers at first. Because I was like, I don't know if they're friendly. Like, they're making weird noises at me. Who are they? But yeah, I don't really remember making any other super weird mistakes. Actually, wait, no, that one... actually, you know, that could actually stay, I think. Just essentially have a wall there. Oh, but you know, speaking of actually the nether, I'll tell you what we did do. Ark did this to me, chat. Can you believe it? He destroyed me in Minecraft. We were building an ice bridge in the nether. Which worked. Don't ask me how, but it worked. And, the plan was to scoot really quickly across the world via the nether on a boat on ice. And, it was a whole bunch of the mods. It was myself and Mike and Ark. I got murdered on one of those, yep. And, I was told, oh, come try it out, it's safe. And to be fair, they did honestly think it was safe. And it was safe until I got a little bit too much speed going in my boat, and I kind of clipped through a dirt wall, I think? Or a wall of some sort, and I just went straight down into the lava. And then there's the whole task of getting all your stuff back. It was a whole thing. It was funny though, after the fact. What happens if you place a bed in the nether? It explodes, I think. Haven't done it, have heard about it. It just booms. I got ran over by a person in a boat, fell through the floor. Yeah, exactly, like you clipped through the floor, right? Do you remember who ran over you? Was it me? Because if it was, that's hilarious. No? Have I done this somehow wrong? Hey, goat, thank you! I can't remember who it was. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just didn't want to be in the water. That's fair enough, I guess. Well, that was a trial and a half to get that sorted. This is meant to be a really easy little project, and I was like, oh, it's gonna look so cute. And, no. No, I just kept having problems, and I couldn't tell my stories. Kind of weird looking, but I don't mind. Alright, Torchic Hot Spring is a go. That's tightly the game counts habitats. It's like 4 to 8 blocks right next to each other. Yeah. Is this good? Is this what you wanted? Here I am grabbing you, but like, is this not what you wanted? Oh, no it was. Lives like a dwarf deep in the underground. That's fair. Yeah. Make it to the Pokemon Center and touch the PC without being spotted. Oh, I have not done this yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I'm overwhelmed. Peace Hunter, thank you. Where's my Metal Gear Solid music? Pokopia or ACNH? It's a really hard question. I like them both for different reasons. Right now, I think I'd have to say ACNH if you asked me which one I'd rather play at the moment. It's just really, really good. Go look elsewhere. I'm scared if I move, they're gonna like zero in on me. Yeah, look, just look. Opposite from where I'm at. We lost, huh? You're too good, Ditto. That was different. Yeah. You really have a lot of skill, Ditto. Here's a little present to celebrate. Thank you. Too bad I lost, but it was still fun. I'll do better next time. Want to play another round? Not right now. I didn't even realize we were playing. I thought you were trying to gift me something. Where's Torchic? I was trying to show Torchic the hot spring we made them. Yeah, have you never just seen a sentient pile of dirt scooting around before? It's totally normal. Yay, it's a hot spring. It's so warm and nice and perfect. Thank you, Ditto. Vending machines sure are useful. You get all sort of different waters out of them. You could think of lots of things to do with all that stuff. There we go. Alright, let's go hand in that one. Oh, so Happiny was on the boat, huh? Now I feel kind of silly for being so scared. Not that I was scared. Anyway, I feel a lot better now that you've checked it out for me. Thanks so much. There we go. You enjoy, Cobalt, you enjoy. I think I might try to build another house. Get some more Pokemon, housed. So we have... These two are already in a house. These two are in a house. I want to put these two together. These two are not together, actually. You need to move in with me. And Meryl and Esmeril as well. Although again, I feel like I want to keep these two and the Meryl line around the water, so I'd be probably better off building a housing kit for them. Some Pokemon build away. It makes a place where 2 Pokemon can relax, so that's pretty much what I need. How big are these? Okay, they're pretty, I want to say, like, sizable, but not that big. There's one. Feels a little weird not having it facing the ocean, but I think it would feel weirder. If it did, just seeing the back of the house. Do I like that? Is that weird? I can always expand the sand outwards, I guess. And that way, you know, you kind of still have the walkway through here. Cool. What do you all need? Brick, beach sand, seashells. Out the door, straight into the water. Exactly, just like that house we found in that Dream Island last night. It was a house on a cliff, and the front door was just right out over the cliff. It's for flying Pokemon. That makes more sense. I can't remember what the other thing was. Sand. Okay. I don't like sand. I have seen so much sand today. Okay. So we need a builder and electric. That's interesting. Water. And then regular Pokemon. Now the question is... I also want to do the Pokemon Center if we can. So I know I have you as a builder. What other builders do we have? Sorry for the flashing. Right, we have Farfetch'd. Is there anyone else? Or is that it? Oh, you do build. Okay. Just trying to make sure we can get both of them done overnight. Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh my god. You're floating. What did I do yesterday? I can't remember. That's a mood. Oh, it's you. We're friends, right? Oops. Never mind. It's nice to meet you then. Let's be friends from now on. Directly in the water. Oh. Duck Pokemon. It is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. You're another search Pokemon. So I specifically need these two. And a water one. So let's set up the Pokemon for this. Just so that we have that started. Okay, we need Farfetch'd. No, it's not necessarily we need Farfetch'd, but why not? Farfetch'd, Meryl, and then 3 random babies. Okay, 2 random babies. You are going to be for the other build. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. I'm gonna ask you to move in with me in a second. So, what are we humming? Ditto, can I ask you for a favor? Sure. I'd be so happy if you made me a house. Mareep, you live with me. You live, and we'll do the Pikachu stuff, of course. You live with me. And then you're like, nah, I want to live by this vending machine. And now you're like, nah, I want a house. I will make you a house because I love you. Serious, thought-provoking question, yes. I want to say Meryl. Yeah. Gut instinct is just Meryl. You're thinking Mareep. Thank you. Also, come with me. Okay, so water. I need a generate Pokemon and then 2 additional friendos. Oh, perfect. You're right there. Okay. We can absolutely do a poll. There we go. 2 different builds that'll be done tomorrow. that'll be good. Let me do the poll here for you. Sorry, I was trying to copy your comment and it wouldn't let me do it, so... Oh, I can't add a question mark on the end, so don't worry about that. I just don't have enough letter space. Okay. For scientific sake, if Meryl Streep had a Pokemon, would it be Meryl or Mareep? Or both? Both should have been an option. I'm seeing a fly when I'm hanging out with Flaffy. Why is it the time has to go faster when I'm having fun? Okay, so yeah, that's 2 houses currently ongoing. But we can do a 3rd quickly, just on our own. I say quickly, like it's gonna be no biggie, but to me it's gonna take 5 years. So, we already kind of have some of the materials needed for this. Alright, so Meryl had 2 votes. Mareep has 6. Wow. Was it this floor or this floor? I didn't even know they were doing a reboot, and I don't know what to think about that. Narnia? I don't know. Wait, how does that work? I know, right?
How do you reboot the Bible?
I mean, a movie redo.
Yeah, but
Remake.
Why?
Why? I'm not used to your face, sorry.
The only reason I could see if they were to do this is if they literally plan for, 9 movies and go through with it with the whole cast for all 9 movies like Harry Potter.
Oh no.
Like, that's what they would have to do. And it will never work. Because when you get a child, you turn into giants.
Well, if you read this...
Harry Potter.
I was just gonna say, don't take it all that seriously, because it kind of sounds, it sounds like something.
Muppets would work.
I honestly think we should just get Muppets everything.
I think Narnia would work.
They're starting with the prequel for... Oh. I don't know. I know that there's... I don't think Narnia is the first one, is it?
Narnia is the series.
No, okay, yes, but like...
The Magician's Nectar.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
That's the first one, so that's the one.
It's the creation of Narnia.
Yes. Oh, goodness me. Is this meant to... Okay, no, I see, sorry. Mike has a... Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. I don't think he saw the Meryl Streep comment, by the way, and I don't want to hear him when he does hear about that. So we'll just keep that between me and you, chat. Yeah, that's what Mike was saying. It's the first one is The Magician's Nephew, yeah. Which I have read, but it's been so many years. Oh! Yeah, that would be kind of confusing, huh? Every character played by Meryl Streep except for the character of real-life actress Meryl Streep played by Terry Crews. I saw a post once that was going on about how there should be Muppet versions of, like, let's say Frankenstein or something. And every single character is a Muppet except for Frankenstein's monster, who's played by a very conventionally attractive man and or woman. But let's just say man for this example. And they all act like they're absolutely hideous. And I'm like, yeah, I could watch that. I could watch that. You're gonna call me Crystal? Well, that's good, because that's my name. They should do a Muppet Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys this recently. I really, really, really like Tim Curry. Like, a lot. He's so cool. And he's also just happens to be the bad guy from my childhood. He just was in everything, whether I realized it or not. He was the voice actor, or he played the role. Anyway, adore him. And I know that he had a stroke a couple years ago. And I didn't really hear much about him after that. I kind of thought he, you know, understandably may have just retired and taken it easy. So I haven't really dared look up anything because I'm like, I'm scared what I'm gonna find, and I just want to picture him still being fine in my head. I finally clicked on a video the other day that was Tim Curry. Pretty recently, he went to some sort of like library or museum, and they had this huge collection of different, like, behind-the-scenes, like, director's notes and stuff from films he had worked on. And, he was there and he was kind of talking about it. And, like, you know, obviously, physically, the stroke has had a major, major impact, but, like, the sharp mind is still in there and the humor is still very much there, and it made me very happy. It was happy. My grandmother had a stroke, and I know how just devastating it can be. Go to the beach? Is there something going on? Which beach? Our beloved. Yeah, I adore him. It was a really, really good video. Oh, mango. Okay, I'm like, why are we going to the beach? Yeah, actually, let me see if I can find the video, because it was really lovely. And it was really interesting hearing, you know, his takes on stuff. He literally is the voice of my childhood bad guy. He was in Redwall, or the second season of Redwall. He was in one of my favorite Scooby-Doo animated movies. Like, I just adore him. Let me see here. I think it was this one. I watched on the TV, so it's not going to be in my history. Yeah, it looks like it. Who did he play in Redwall? He was, not Clooney the Scourge, sorry. He was the bad guy in the second season. He was the fox. Slagar the Slaver, I think? I loved Redwall as a kid, by the way. Still do. There you go, if you're interested. Tim Curry breaks down his most iconic roles. Nigel Thornberry, yep. Every time I do get pizza. Yeah, no, he was fantastic. I think I actually talked a bit about Fern Gully in that video. I could be wrong. They talked about him in Annie, which I think is like maybe the very first instance I saw of him, aside from Redwall. And I've talked about my weird obsession with a straight to VHS, I'm pretty sure. Disney movie I grew up on, called like Belle's Enchanted Christmas or something. It was a Beauty and the Beast thing, and he was the pipe organ in that, and he terrified me. But I loved it. Okay, let's go make some more. This is not the right thing. Make some more wooden flooring here. But yeah, what got us onto— right, you were saying Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've never actually seen it. Still. I plan to sit down and watch it with Mike at some point, but I've never actually seen it. The Muppet actors, or the Muppets as actors, while Tim Curry acted like a Muppet. That sounds about right. Oh, that was actually a perfect number, wow. It's a Halloween tradition for you. I really do gotta sit down. I'm terrible with watching movies, though. Hello! Welcome on in! Thank you so very much for the raid that just came through. I appreciate that. Welcome! I hope y'all are having an amazing day. How was your stream? What were y'all up to? We're, just building a little mini house here. Welcome, welcome! And also, raiders, I'll let you all know now, if you need to raid and run post-stream, please do take care of yourselves. If you want to hang out, question of the day is, are you a superstitious person? If you are, what are some of the superstitions you believe? Oh, some Sims 4! Nice! I hope y'all had an amazing time. Okay, windows. Do I know how to make windows, actually? Wait a minute. I might not. I might need to steal some windows again. Oh my goodness, you absolutely should. If you ever have the chance. This game is so fun. Why, thank you. I have been playing it both on and off stream, and I have a lot of trouble putting it down. It's so much fun. But yeah, we're just building a little house. I need one more window. I might be able to steal one from somewhere. It isn't in the block section of building? I know I have the frame. And then we get down to here. So we have stained glass window. I imagine that would be where a regular window would be if I had it. You learned it really late, yeah. I've been seeing it ever. What is it? This is Pokopia. So it's kind of like a Pokemon life sim is kind of hard to say, but semi like that. If you've ever played a game like Dragon Quest Builders, it's very, very similar to that. You go around, you make little habitats for Pokemon, and you improve these little areas that you go to. There's a story to it. It's very cute, very fun. A little bit of multiplayer. It's great. It is very good. It's a crafty building sort of game. Smelting glass? Let's give it a try. I don't know if I have anyone actually left who can burn stuff. I think both of my burn Pokemon here are on construction duty. But I can bring some to another area. House slippery. Yeah, I think if you take the time to like improve the surroundings instead of just, you know, flattening and building your own, it could definitely be like that. Brandon, I'm sorry, I read your comment, but I don't remember if I asked. How did you enjoy Zootopia 2? I really liked the first one. Okay, let's see about getting some glass then. Yeah, it is cute. It's only unfortunately on Switch 2. But yeah, I think it's kind of scratching a similar itch to Animal Crossing for a lot of people, myself included. A bit more building involved, but it is fun. With like crafting recipes and stuff that you would learn and okay, so I'll let that, you know, I'll just hang out. I'll hang out and wait. See if when we get a glass shard, if it actually acknowledges that that there's something there. Ooh, maybe I could also set up some of these builds here. Although I don't know if I have enough enough copper for that one. No, I don't. Okay, we'll do the other one. Hi! Oh, you're going on about paint? Where is everyone? Oh no, I just need a builder. Okay. I'm gonna work so hard. I bet you are, buddy. Me trying to remember who a builder is. Are you a builder? So I know you are a builder. You're a hype, okay. And I think Riolu is one as well. Hey, Riolu, or Machoke? Thank you, I appreciate that, thank you. There you are. I figured they'd just be inside their house. I think we have enough Pokemon now in this area where we're gonna have some that don't really appear outside. There we go. That one isn't going to be done in too long, but may as well get that done while we're here. Alright, how about that glass? No? It was worth a try. At least I'll have some ready for when we are able to do some more crafting with that. Okay, let's press all the wrong buttons. Let's go back. And at least get that roof done. I say like it isn't going to be the hardest part, and it always is. I spent the last 2 hours on a roof. I'm hoping in-game. Please tell me in-game. In-game. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Gemini, how are you? Welcome on in, everyone. I don't know if I really have any plans. I'm getting a lot of ideas for it just by playing. I am looking forward to doing more. Should I try the Joy-Con again? For this? With me? I'm gonna like properly move my mouse off the mouse mat so I'm not like fighting for space. I'm gonna give this a proper go. Okay, so let's see here. It was... Look at the roof behind me here. Okay, pretty straightforward there. Okay, it's actually like a matter of like, okay, which one to put it down? That one to put it down, okay. This feels so foreign. Again, I'm not like a mouse and keyboard person generally anyway, but I can admit for games like this when you're trying to like build up, obviously like there's a use there, it's handy. And then oh, okay, don't try to like click and drag your mouse, it's not gonna work for you, you're gonna regret it. Go, can I just like... Okay, that... Being able to just point and like be like, okay, I need to get rid of that. That's really nice. I need some like regular blocks I don't mind using. Yeah, the additional reach is really, really nice. Oh god, no. No. Sorry. I might just use, like, wood walls. It is still weird to me that, like, this menu doesn't go into cursor mode. I guess maybe they just didn't want to make it. Is that really the first one I've made? I have stolen so much from all the Dream Islands. Okay, so I think technically I should probably just use this. But yeah, I guess I do have to use this. Okay. So let's put these down. Oh, goodness me, sorry. You know, I would invest in a heartbeat. If I was going to be playing like this, I would definitely want like a mouse attachment. Whoop. And what? Okay, I guess I can't go any further up. That's fine. Bring back out our roofs. Oh. See that? Like, I couldn't reach that far normally. Oh, you can do it. A bit of a struggle, but it's easier than the alternative. There we go. Okay, does it? Oh. That actually makes it way too short in here. Let me... There we go. Using motion controls? I know. I shook the Wiimote. And now here we are. If anyone ever is wondering what I mean by that, whenever Ark and I going on about shaking Wiimotes. Because, hi. I don't blame you. Hi. Years and years ago when I was playing Epic Mickey for the first time, before it got a remake, which was fantastic by the way, and I really enjoyed that game. I was playing on the Wii, and I found that it repeatedly, and I do mean like really, really repeatedly, would tell you, hey, did you know that you can shake the Wiimote to do a spin attack? And like, it needed you to know that information desperately. I really like that game. Like, that game's great, don't get me wrong, but I will poke fun at it because it just repeatedly was like, you need to know this information. Oh. Well, now I done messed up. Okay, you just... Chad, it's not going well. Also, did you know that you fell from... Exactly, it's... I keep trying to press R if you're curious to jump. You're wondering, like, why does she keep, like... putting things down in stupid spots? It's for that reason. But yeah, no, it would repeatedly tell you that, so that just became a bit of a running joke. Did you know that you can dig up fossils in Animal Crossing? Yeah, and then I guess kind of a similar meme happened within this community too when we were playing Fantasy Life last year, because I had several, you know, obviously well-meaning viewers come in and repeatedly tell me almost in the exact same way, hey, did you know you can use Hagram to pick up your flowers? And it was just one of those funny little moments where it's like, no, I got you, I just wanted to pick them up on my own. It makes me feel accomplished. It was amusing. And I totally don't mind, you know, you get people who are just coming in for the first time that day. Maybe they didn't, you know, they're well-meaning, they're just trying to help you out. They didn't know that you already knew that, so I'm never bothered. Oh my god, look at that. It's like kind of half decent-ish. Okay, let's see here. So it's just above where the door would be. Is like more roof. It's a real roof, I know. This is insane. Like, we're like actually doing something kind of neat here. Oh my god. Never mind. I think there's a window there, isn't there? Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. And then there's the side things too. Is there a different jump button in this mode? Oh, I'm gonna have to move that, aren't I? Okay, I see. For some reason I was like, yeah, that just goes right over top. Oh, come on, you were there a second ago. Here we go. If there's a jump button in mouse controls, then I'd love to know. Same here. Hi, Bergie, how are you? Welcome on into me trying to mouse control. Not doing all that great, but trying my best, you know? I don't know if this is going to be in the exact same position on both sides. No. No. I am one short. There is a jump? How? Because that would be very helpful. Yours is on B, but I might have changed it. Okay. Also, thank you for that follow that just came in. Oh, wait a minute. I just did it. It's A. That feels cursed. Trying to be smart and do this the cheesy way, and it's just not working. Let's just do that. There we go. And is that good enough? And I saw you go into the right spot there. I saw it briefly. Oh, what? What? It is done. Mouse swaps R and A for some reason. I guess just because they want you to use it, like, you know, left click like a mouse, essentially. Left click. Left click, right click. At least, it's, you know, it looks kind of, don't worry about that bit. It looks kind of like its neighbors. The roof is a little different, but that's fine. That's fine. Exactly, yeah, it's not as intuitive, definitely. And also, yeah, you can see right there R to craft. But then in this menu, it goes back to A. That door. It is done. The toggle run on R. See, I didn't like it when I did do that, because then it meant that, like, anytime it would want me to hit, like, you know, A to accept, B to decline, it would be A to accept, R to decline. At least when I tried it. Because there's a menu. There's a... This one. Use B to run, R to jump, and, like, that's fine. But when I tried swapping it... Yeah, there's like a whole, like, button assignment thing. Yeah, I haven't looked into that, but just this one didn't make much sense to me, because... Not that one, sorry, this one. Because, like, it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, no. At some point I need to look into that menu too. To be honest, I think I've gotten kind of used to the controls are a little wonky. For sure, but I've definitely gotten used to it. But yeah, friends, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but this is actually where I need to be wrapping up for today. We built a number of structures today. We have brought back sunlight, kind of, to Vermilion. We have ventured onto the SSN. We've met a whole bunch of Pokemon. And we met 2 new friends. We have Mosslax and Pikachu. Very cute. If you are new and you want to drop a follow, I will be back again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. And we're going to be doing another full day of Pokopia, so more to come. I'm not tired of this game by any means. I want to keep playing, and I would love to share the experience with you all if you would have me. For the time being, though, this is Vermilion, right? How could I spoil that? I'm so sorry. For the time being, you guys want to get those raid messages copied down. Sorry, we're just going to raid into someone here. We're just going to see who's online. Hey, Red Phoenix Girl. Trying to catch up on YouTube first? I appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching on there. I think we're going to go say hi to Weed Lady. She is playing Sympalia. She's also, it looks like, at least in the thumbnail, she's playing Hot Pot, which is my absolute favorite mini game, I think, ever. In a video game. I really like Paleo Hot Pot. Anyway, Weed Lady's lovely. She is absolutely phenomenal. Should go over there and meet her, say hi. And, yeah, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. And hopefully, I will see you all again here tomorrow.